Hi, and welcome to the Creative Treehouse. I'm Robin Broom. I'm so glad you're here tonight and that you decided to spend 30 minutes with us making a card together. It's always super fun, and I love seeing what you guys decide to do, which colors you pick and stuff. It's really fun. And don't forget to leave a comment, because those that leave a comment, you get entered into the drawing to win the card that you guys make together. So let me know also where you're watching from, even if you're watching on the replay. We love to hear all the different places and things that where everybody is watching from. And we have only, I think I counted 9 more states that are missing on our map. So making sure that I'm live. I hope so. There's so many different buttons to push. But anyway, so yeah, there's only 9 states. And if you live in one of those states and you're watching, give us a shout out real quick, and you get to pick the color of the state. So, well, Laura, welcome from South Carolina. Laura, did you know that you are the winner of the card from last week? It's true. You're the winner. Hello, Lisa. Hello, Max. Wonderful. Yes, Laura won. I think I've got it right here. Do I have it right here? I do. There's the card that Laura won from last week. It's even got her name on the back. And so, if you will, hello from Mount Carmel. Yes, and Max is from Tennessee. Laura, if you will send me your snail mail address and send it to, let me get it right. Is it mycreativetreehouse@gmail.com? I think that's right. I think that's right. Yay! Hello, Amanda. Yes, Laura won, and that's wonderful that she came back. So congratulations, Laura. I'm live on your phone. All right, and Max is number 2. Wait, look at that. I think Lisa stole the number 2 slot. And was it Max that had that idea? I think so. I think we're going to start having probably, we'll add up. How did we decide to do that? I think we'll add up all of the whoever ends up with the number 1 crown on the end of the live, they get, I'll write your name down, and then at the end of the month, we'll make that, probably make it end of March maybe. Anyway, so you got extra time to work on it. Then all those get together into a pool, and they will get something free, a card or something. So that's kind of fun. Oh, Lisa got her birthday card. Yes, a little late. I actually made it and filled it all out in January, but yeah, sorry. I'm the worst at sending cards. So, I know. How can I not have Kentucky? We live so close to Kentucky. Isn't that just the silliest thing? It is, indeed. All right, tonight we are going to use all of these. It's the Petals of Beauty, the photopolymer stamp set and dies, and the Words of Beauty. We're going to use one of those sentiments, and these are a lot of fun. They really are a lot of fun. So that's what we're going to do. Use, and am I'm missing anything? I don't know. Okay, so let me show you the 2 color choices that we've got going, and you can tell me what you want to do, which way you want it to go. So we've got these bluish ones, okay? They're just not showing up too well. And then we have the Calypso coral and green ones. They really are not showing up well, and just have to trust me on that. She's still celebrating her birthday. Absolutely celebrate all month long for sure. Yes. All right, I wish there was a way to make the colors look a little more like, oh, that's too blue. Yeah, anyway, so we've got if you want to do blue, or we'll just say blue or coral, and just let me know which one you want to do. Let me see if I can get the, nah, it just does not want to show up well. Anyway, whoop, now they're all mixed together. All right, coral, coral, choose. Oh, hey, Sandy. Yay, shout out to Sandy. She is the faithful Sandy. Yeah, we need to give her a cute name. So, yep, okay, we kind of mixed us all together. I didn't even have to mail Max's Valentine card, and he still hasn't gotten it. I filled it all out, and it disappeared off the face of the earth. So I have no idea where it is. Oh, it's so sad. Okay, so 2 votes for the coral. We may go with the coral. Let me show you what I did on the coral. This is, oh gosh, the light is just obnoxious. I can't figure out why it's so obnoxious. Why is the light so obnoxious, guys? Let's see. Yeah, because like I'm wearing, this is a maroon shirt, and so it doesn't even look maroon on there. Oh well. Okay, let me see if I no, that just turns the light down. Okay. Amanda's just laughing at that. Oh dear. Okay. So anyway, this paper, designer series paper, I just stamped the flowers onto that. One of the things, almost all of them have two stamps. So, and there'll be we can do, let me show you. We can do like this, or like this is kind of what I'm thinking. So anyway, and then let's pick out the flower colors. So we have 2 choices of flower colors, and we're going to put one kind of like that, one on the top and one on the bottom like that. So should we go with the dark ones, or should we go with the light ones? Dark or light? We've got leaves, we've got all kinds of things. I cut out and cut out and cut out. It's amazing. So, okay, so light or dark? And there's going to be lots of good choices here. All right. I wondered if somebody would say that. Sandy says 1 of each. You could definitely do 1 of each. So let me show you something. We're going to have those in there, probably. Little leavies. Yep. Okay, let's see what else was another choice. Yep, okay, so I'm thinking what we'll do is we'll put the leaves back behind there. We're going to put little flowers here, big flowers here, and then we have a gigantic words that we're going to use. Not all of these, we're just going to pick one. But for now, tell me light or dark flowers. Oh, Lisa says to mix them up too. Okay, wow, we're in a mix-up mood tonight. Okay, 1 of each, mix them up. All right, we certainly can. 2 votes for mix them up. Okay, we'll mix them up then. Let me think about which one's gonna show up the most. We could even, I didn't think about that. We could maybe even do two flowers. I had not thought about that. Ooh, you guys, this is fun. You guys come up with good stuff. Good stuff. All right, there's going to be a sentiment there, so we probably don't want to do that. But that looking good. Oh, yay, I'm glad you like the card. I like the card. It's a fun card. Okay, cool. Yeah, we're basically going to do, okay, Laura says she likes the dark. So we're going to put these little guys here and a couple of these here, unless you want yellow. and that is an option as well. So we're going to either mix them up or get them dark on the big ones, and then we have to decide whether we want the yellow or the coral ones. Yeah, alright, let's see what else I'm missing. There's another one of these. I'm going to put two down here. There we go. So we've got two for mix up and one for dark. Okay. If we did that, we could kind of compromise and make two darks and one light. What about that? I think we might do that. Let's go with that. And then now you just tell me whether you want yellow or the coral. Can y'all see that okay? Yellow or coral. Yellow or coral. Coral for the small. Oh, Anne! Welcome, Anne! Yay! And I'm assuming it's afternoon in Australia. Yeah. Okay, cool. Alright, we'll do it just like that. Sounds good. Coral for the small. I like the coral for the small too. Yeah. And we'll put two like that. Okay, and then here's the big one to decide on, and there's lots of choices. Lots and lots. And you know what? I'll tell you what. I am going to start gluing those things down, I think. Coral for the small. Good. Yep, I agree. I agree. Alright, let me show you. Do I have them all? No. Look at this. Oh my goodness, guys. There's going to be 4. These are the different. Those are different. Okay. There's going to be 4 choices. Okay. There's going to be this one, and while y'all decide, I'll glue. So we've got, and then there's going to be a sentiment right here. So we've got, this is number 1. Okay. 1. And then 2. And then 3. Okay, and then 4. These are very, very similar. 1 and 4 are similar. But they're a little bit different, just slightly. Okay, that's 4. That was 1. And then this is 5. Well, I'll do it one more time and then I'll glue. Okay, so we've got 1. And we've got 2. And we've got 3. 4 and 5. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5. I don't usually give you that many choices, and actually there's even more choices you could do. So I'm going to glue while you guys tell me which one. Sandy's already said she wants 2. Yeah, Laura says no yellow. I agree, no yellow. Okay, I am going to glue these down. Dun, dun, dun. And let's see. Becky and Nancy are here too. Yay! Yay! So glad. Thank you guys. Thank you. It is so much fun to share this time with you. Okay. Let's see. I'll do like that. Okay. And then we'll put these little, and on these, you can't really tell, but I did it, it's soft sea foam, and then I actually stamped on it, so it's not just solid. Let me see if I can turn the other one upside down and I'll show you the difference. So can you see, well, maybe sort of the difference? So this one's stamped and this one's not. So this one's got, it just has a little bit more texture to it. So it's funny how just those little things make a difference. And yeah, so, and I'm all about those little things. Love it. Okay, let's see, we'll get this one here. Yep, I didn't talk to Amanda all day today. All right, and okay, Laura says number 3. So we have two number threes, two, wait, 2, 3, 2s and 3s look like they are winning right now. And who's got the number 1 crown right now? Ooh, Laura does. Okay, cool. Okay, so get these in here. Put these down. 3 is good also. 2 and 3 are similar. Yeah, they're similar. Alright, so I got that down. Get these down. I can show it to you one more time if you want as well. Okay. Super, yeah. These colors are, I don't like orange, but when the orange is kind of mixed with pink, I think I like it. So coral is kind of orange mixed with pink. Okay. We're getting close. All right, let's see. Getting close. All right, and I can show you one more time. Actually, that's going to get covered up. Let's do it like that. All right. Dun, 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 dun. And let me show you, I think, because I don't think I gave a choice in here. So it's going to be like, kind of like that. It's going to be, so now I'll do the, and we can change this up as well. Okay, so that's kind of it. So let's do it one more time. Yeah, the black background with the stamped flowers, it just added a little bit, a little something. Okay, so there's number 1. Again, now that you can kind of see the whole thing. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Yay! Alright, but right now it looks like 2 and 3 are, I'll put them both on there, and maybe that'll help you decide. 2 and 3. 2 and 3. Hey, Jan! Welcome, welcome! We got a good crowd tonight. Awesome. Awesome, awesome. And Nancy counts for 2 because of Becky, I think. So, cool. Yay! Alright, so Sandy says 3. Now that we're narrowing it down. Alright, move those out of the way. 2 or 3. And I'm going to go ahead and put this part of this together, and then you can tell me if it needs to be on dimensionals. Oh, Anne says 3. 2 votes for 3. And I'm going to stick that down. Let me just pull this out from under here for a second. Okay. On there. So, okay. Becky's commenting that I like the white letters with the orange background, the white letters. So this one probably. Yeah, which is 3. Oh, looks like 3 is run away with it. Sandy and Anne and Jeanne. And it looks like Becky says that also. So 3 it will be. Okay, now, do you think that this and this should be on dimensionals? That would be the next thing to pick out. Let me grab my dimensionals so I'll be ready in case you think that. Fun, fun, fun. Just love it, yes. So we've got Oregon and Oklahoma and Tennessee and Virginia and Australia all represented. And remember, if you don't be shy, jump in and leave a comment, because you might get randomly picked to be the winner of the card. Absolutely. You just never know. Yeah, Laura won. I'm so glad you came back, Laura, to know that you won. Super cool. All right, let me move those out of the way. All right, so dimensionals or flat? I was thinking that both of those could be up on dimensionals. Dimensionals or flat? Both dimensionals, Sandy says. I am gonna go ahead and, oop, I might need my minis on this guy. Let's see what else you say. Who else thinks? I'm gonna put some minis on here. I'm not going to pull the backs off yet, so make sure that that is the consensus. Okay. I just think this is a, I don't know, a fun, happy card. Happy colors. Dimensionals, Anne says. Whoop, I pulled the back of that one off. Both dimensionals. Okay, cool. I think we're going to go with dimensionals. Move those out of the way. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and pull the backs off of this one. What should I do with all these extras that I've done? Should I give those to the winner too? What should I do with all these extras? Let's see. Alright, so that's dimensional. Dimensionals. Alright, dimensionals it is. Look at that. Okay. And I also did just a little bit of daubering around. Is daubering a word? Around on the edges of that. Okay. Super duper. Looks great. Looks really, really good. Let me move these out of the way, and then you can tell me what background we need. Yes. Okay. So this is the choice that we kind of had laying there. So we've got this one. And we could also go, we could put it, instead of the Mossy Meadow, we could put it on a petal pink background. So we can go pink or green. Pink or green. Pink or green. Yes to the winner. They should go to the winner. Okay, okay. Laura set her timer to remind herself. Very good. Zip on dimensionals. Zip as in no dimensionals? Uh-oh. Mossy Meadow. Okay, Mossy Meadow. Sandy says Mossy Meadow. Awesome. That's great. Oh, and Laura's #1 right now, too. She's holding on to the #1. That's great. Okay. Oh, and Anne also says Mossy Meadow. Yeah, so you've got Mossy Meadow. And you've got the petal pink. The Mossy Meadow breaks it up. I think it does, too. I think it ties it all in together better. It looks like Mossy has run away with it. Lisa and Jan said to Mossy too. I could make more cards with the extras. I could. I absolutely could. Absolutely. All right, I think we are going with the Mossy. And here's the other side of that designer series paper. And even though I love Lost Lagoon and Pretty Peacock, I think this is the prettier of the two choices for tonight's card. Alright, so there's that. And then I did get some stuff for the inside. Let's see, like trade. I think it would be like that. So, Lars is green also, yeah. So, and then that would be on our inside. And I did the same thing, except for instead of, this was the Calypso Coral, I did the petal pink on those flowers. So yeah, look at that. Did we make it in time? Woohoo, we've even made it in time and everything. Cool. All right, let me get all this in. Nancy's sitting at church watching. I hope Bible study is finished so you're not interrupting. Thank you for watching. I'm glad you're not driving like some people we know. So, but she's not commenting, so I think she's just driving, which is awesome. And she can comment later. All right, look at that. All right, I'm going to show you something. So there is the card that you guys just did. Becky says Mossy Meadow. Yes, Mossy Meadow is the way to go. Okay, and then let me show you what I did. It's almost the same, but there it is with a different, the only thing I think that's different is, oh, well, I only had the one flower, and so the lettering's different, and I did, I forgot, I almost forgot. There is, let me see if I can find it. Where is it? There are little teeny tiny, somewhere. There, no? I've got it in, oh, here it is, maybe. I think they're still in the bag. Little teeny tiny centers that we can put on the flowers, or we can do, okay, let's see, would that work? No, that's the wrong color, hang on. Should be a yellow in here somewhere, yeah. Okay, so I can give it a center like that. Especially if I can find my other yellow. I've got all kinds of pinks. Where's my yellows? There's one more stuck in the bag. Are you yellow? You are yellow. Okay, so we can do, well, he's kind of, well, I think we could tuck him in, or the other option is, yay! On mine, I used one of the coral ones. I think one of the other ones might actually show up better than that one. That one doesn't show up a whole lot. So what do you think? Should we do the yellow, or should we do one of the gems? And then we'll be done. Yay! Amanda says it's so pretty. It is. I really, really like it. I was just excited at how it came together. So, what is it? Laugh out loud, Becky and Nancy. Lisa's laughing at you guys. So we could do, I think we could do, I don't know that I think the white's too much. I think we could do one of these as the center, if you think. The darker gem, okay. As in, do you think guys, I really don't know. It's almost like crumb cake. So crumb cake or the coral? Coral or the crumb cake on the center? The gems, yes, yes, yes. Oh, Amanda says she likes the yellow. She likes the yellow on the inside. No, it's pretty. You couldn't go wrong either way. I just didn't think that the coral showed up very well on that one. So I'm thinking of trying the crumb cake instead. Crumb cake, Sandy says. So the darker gem. This may be what's, yeah, the crumb cake. Yep. Let's give it a try. I'm gonna set it down, and I'm not gonna push it down, and let's see what we think. See if that looks, oh yeah, I think it shows up well on that one too. Okay, let me stick one here. Okay, I haven't set it down yet. Yeah, I think it shows up a lot better. Then, thing is, I don't know if I can get that one in there. Might have to use the little one. No, I don't know. That might work. Okay, what do you think? Go with the crumb cake? Dun, 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 dun. I think I like the crumb cake. All right, so Sandy, yep. Yeah, I think so. We're gonna go with the crumb cake. Thank you, Jan. Only thing is, you know what? I'm gonna just trade this one for a little one, since I kind of covered that up with the sentiment there. Now it's done. Look at that. Good job, everybody. You guys did a fantastic job. I think you're amazing. There's lots of other good sentiments in here. Yes, 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 yes. So, but there we have it. Very nice. Because I think you are amazing. Yes, I committed. I stuck it down. Oh, lovely. And it looks much better in real life, honest and true. Yep, the coral is pretty too. It just you don't notice it as much. So, but yeah. Look at that. You guys, I really like it with the extra flour. I think that was a good choice. Good choice. All right, everybody. You are so welcome. I love sharing these things with you. Yes, thank you again for being here, and you are very, very welcome. I'm so glad so many people were here tonight, and I have to check and see who's number one. Oh, Laura's kept that number one spot. Whoa, that's awesome. Okay. You're welcome, Sandy. You guys, thanks for being here, and I'll see you next Thursday. A couple people I'll see on Monday for our special kintsugi class, but everybody else, I'll see you on Thursday. Thanks for being here in the treehouse with me. All right, take care. Bye-bye, everybody.